I'll be away from the channel, and I'm planning this. It's not going to be unexpected. I have to face a lot of difficulties right now, and that's the reason why I'm going to have to step away, and I won't have time, I might not have internet connections, stuff like that. I want to apologize in advance. You know, and I just trust everything will be okay. Our connection will still be there, maintained and preserved. I hope that no one will forget about the connections here. You're welcome to see any video from the past. That's why I'm going to keep them up here. In fact, that's one way you could help me. I haven't asked for much except YouTube activity. But one thing that is very helpful is if you search through and you just click on an old video from 2 months ago or a year ago or even 4 years ago, just for the heck of it. Don't even watch the whole video if you don't have time. I know people like say, oh, it's 5 minutes, or oh, it's 10 minutes. I can't click on it. Just click on it. I mean, how do you think that I watch millions of videos? If you click on it, just look at it for 10 seconds. I'm not going to be insulted by that. Just click on it. See, oh, see what he's wearing there. Oh, see his beard is gone, or whatever. That would be really helpful. That's the only thing I'm asking for you to do. A few seconds of your time, a few minutes. I'm in a lot of complications here, and I don't want to get into the details. It's a conundrum. And I don't know if you notice, like sometimes, you know, my energy, my full force is not really into the videos that I'm making, because just personally, I have to make sure that my ship is not going to sink, that I'm floating the boat, you know, and it's been hard. It is part of the recession and depression we're going into, whatever label you want to put into it. Basically, the economy is going down. Basically, those that are controlling it, that are making money, don't want to lose their position. They want to keep raping and pillaging everybody as slaves, and they want the best of life. And I don't care about their nice, sweet words that they put out, their political, you know, lies, and their PR, you know, public relations. Oh, he said this. Oh, he's so nice. Look, they're all nice, and you know, the way they present themselves. They're fucking billionaires. What do you expect? They have the ability to do that. Just, you know, put up a cover screen, you know, a smoke screen, just, you know, the candy coating, and we're supposedly have to swallow the bitter pill. You know, it's like they are the ones creating the depression. They are doing it. And I'm human. I'm an average person. You know, people used to think, hey, look at him, he's really successful. Yeah, he's like a millionaire. He goes all around the world. Actually, no. When I go somewhere, I'm usually homeless. Like, try to decipher that. I'm usually homeless. I get somewhere, I sleep by the railroad tracks. I'm not lying to you, folks. And then you see, I'll get some footage. I did the Fisherman's Wharf at San Francisco. I was sleeping under a tree the next moment that night. I go on a shoestring budget. I do what I can so I can find out the truth. And even that is difficult, because I'm having difficulty right now, and I'm having to go away. Internet bills, electric, my AC hasn't been working, as you know. I've said it numerous times. This has been going on for the whole summer. Lots of complications. Like I said, I don't need to give you the details, because it's not going to be worth it for anything to you. But if we're together on this, if I've given you anything of value and of truth, and if I've served you for your destiny here and helped you reconnect, you know, like embracing us back to spirit, because that's love, folks. That's love. It is the resonation of love. It might not be the deepest love. I mean, physically we would have to be together and, you know, have a formation and hold hands, and you know, this time is approaching, and we have to know. And I think that the videos and what we're attempting to do here, not attempting, which we do in a long-term process, is to sort out who's who and who's not. And we're finding out most people are not. It's like me walking down the street wherever I end up. They're not. And I wish that everybody was, but I'm not the catcher in the rye. You know, written by J.D. Salinger. I'm not. You don't want to be that. That's naivete. We're not Candide, written by Voltaire. We are what we are. If we have to be jaded, we have to understand the reality, folks. I'm facing down a huge obstacle right now. It's karmic, but it's also the work of my adversary to try to drag me down. And I'm not even going to put a name on it, see, to give it more strength. I'm just saying, I'm rising to the occasion. Let me just say, I have to be homeless again. Yeah, folks, that. It's not like I haven't announced it every year, or I've done it several times a year, but I haven't. I mean, where do you think I am when you see me in one place? Look at the videos. You see me in one place, and then you never see me there again, and you see me in another place. These are not the same locations. This is, you know, distances away, sometimes thousands of miles away. And to get there, I have to give up everything. That's how I am. That's how I roll. Why do I do that? I'm not running. There's nothing, you know, I can go back to the place. What again you'll see is that if I'm somewhere for 1 year, you could see it again repeated several years later. I'm not running, but I need to change it up. I need to keep it lively because the things get burdened, and I will not compromise. Here it's the things about fixing it up, whether it's worth it for the permanence. I have connections into this locality, but the facility itself is, let's say, one of the major problems. So again, no details, but I do know that you're helping me. I want to say thanks if it's a long separation that we're going to have. Even 1 month to me is a long time. And I want you to know that I'm thinking about you. I'm wanting to know people better so that, you know, I can understand myself, I can compare it. But just to see, you know, when we meet people on here, we communicate, how well do we know each other? If it gets down to a world crisis, everything collapses, like they say, what's the abbreviation? SHTF. I think I got the abbreviation, the acronym right. When that goes down, who's going to be your friends? And if we're thousands of miles away, we can't help each other except long distance moral support. So maybe this is a little taste of that, and the rest of it we leave up to faith.